Introducing Tigerlily! The song that we worked on today, well, we're just trying to get extra stuff for Let's Go Fly and also for maybe possibly the intro.
So right now we're recording Tigerlily, and we have these intermittently throughout the album, and we get her to just throw her pizzazz out there and she gives such a cool element. She's so important to the operation here that she needs to be on it, and you know, we're able to slide her into some of the songs, and she's made the hook and the chorus for an entire song. It's really been cool.
Do you want to tell the camera how we came up with the story for Let's Go Fly, or how we even came up with Let's Go Fly?
No.
How you came up with Let's Go Fly?
Okay, good.
So after we were watching Rio, she
right here.
was like,
does it look
Mommy,
like I got
let's go fly, let's go fly. And she said, come over here. And she went on the ground like this and pushed her position.
Yeah.
Because if she would be flying above the ground, she would be in that position.
Well, that was her.
Mommy.
She kept telling Ashley when they'd be at home, you know, let's go fly, to the point that it got so embedded in their daily habits that they made a song out of it. And they showed me something similar to a Rio type of song. It wasn't from Rio. I wish I could remember what song it was. And they were like something like this. And within 2 days, we honed down to what we have here. And from there, bringing Tigerlily in and peppering the album was perfect, because she's so animated, as you've just seen.
Yeah, so that explains it. Like I said, because of that explains the Latin beat. Because of
correct.
The
Yeah. It definitely. Yeah, the root of the song is their love for the film Rio.
Water. Bye.
Okay. Okay. She knows how to leave the room on a high note. God bless her. In getting Tigerlily to be the most effective in the studio here, we basically make it her environment, which is we try to emulate whatever she would have, you know, in her living room or something. In circumstances of today, she had gotten a really cool tent for Christmas, I believe, and Ashley had brought that in, and we converted the smaller vocal booth into more of an element towards something she would have, you know, possibly in her living room.
like a playhouse almost. Huh?
Yeah, exactly, like Tigerlily's playhouse here. I mean, and we just leave a few mics on in that room. In this case, we only needed one because she's gotten more comfortable with them. At first, she didn't like them because she felt she was being, you know, forced upon it, and maybe, you know, it was not something that someone, I don't want that. You know, we got really good pulls off of that stuff too, though. And but now she's more familiarized with it and likes it, so she had no problem. This time she opened right up, and we were able to capture some great audio. Daddy's on the phone today, so this is the cell phone today, but it's actually a voice recorder. It's a
Zoom, yeah, it's a Zoom recorder. Yeah.
Yeah, but to her, it's Dad on the phone.
She turned it off.
Bye.
Yeah, so you gotta find creative ways to get audio.
Absolutely, yeah. You gotta be savvy, especially when you're with. I was just upstairs talking to the other guys in the other studio. They're like, "Why are you so out of breath?" I was like, "Oh, I've been running around the soccer field with a portable recorder." They're like, "For what?" And I was like, "Oh, Ashley's got Tigerlily in today." They're like, "Oh," they're like, "That girl's got more energy in her pinky toe than you have in your whole body." You know, so yeah, you gotta adapt to what she provides, and for me, that's getting out the old portable recorder, making Tiggy's playhouse here, and we get the job done. Now she's fully a part of the album, and it's gonna be quite the adventure.
You say, let's play Mama's music.
Let's play Mommy's music.
Bingo.
You say, let's play Mama's music.
Let's play
Perfect.
You say let's play Mom?
Everybody wind up for the takeoff. Everybody move your body, it's a shake-off. It's pretty easy, just move your hips. Hear the beat and get to feeling it. Do what you want, you can spin on your head. Get off, get beside, and sleep when you're dead. Wiggle, wiggle, little kitty, getting bigger. And when the boys come, got my finger on the trigger. Gonna work the middle till it hurt a little. And it's gonna feel good while I'm chewing on the skittle. And it be like that, with the pedal to the metal in a beam like that. Daddy, you see this? This money. I know you're proud of your little ish, you're funny. This ish is the ush, and I'm flying from the kush. Everybody needs to fly, they just need a little push. Wanna know something? You got wings too. You just gotta stick 'em on with some spirit glue. None of the brand, what I'm talking about, man. It's the spirit that's inside you that can light up the whole land, yeah. And it's real like that. If you drop the insecurities, you'll feel like that. So get that back poppin', pop it like it, drop it. Rock 'em, talkin', bop it like I'm flying in the cockpit. You can call me Captain Ness, token driven Welshie with the French finesse. Teach me while I kiss the sky. I'll be back, I need to fly, let's go fly.
I come from a group in Los Angeles, Keep the Field, which is a subdivision of Project Blowed. I'm a Project Blowedian in aspects of that, and Will I Am is one of the two originators. My older brothers and mentors, AC Alone, Abstract. They all went to a performing arts school back in the 80s called Laces, and 90s. It was Laces, and Will went there as well. So I've been able to meet him, and it's definitely, I had to take some of his skill to even get close to making something like this, because he's such a good musician. So, but you know, all together, I'm so blessed and honored to be a part of the project. It's I've never been able to work with a family unit so full of so much love, you know, on a project, and it's quite an honor. Yeah.
There's a Kevin Bacon connection to all that.
Right.
Mommy, I want to be grandma.
You want to be a grandma?
Yes.
You want to be a grandma?
Yes.
That's quite down the road, lady.
Mommy, I want to be grandma.
Okay.
You're really getting your future planned out.
Baby,
There you
grandma
go.
needs a cane. Baby, grandma needs a cane. Baby, grandma needs a cane. Baby, grandma.
Baby grandma's resort. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.